Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza here at the Hatfield Public Library and I have a big box of fiction, super exciting. And I feel like this is a little bit of a cliche because people complain like Halloween's over and suddenly Christmas is everywhere. I do have a whole bunch of Christmas books, even though Halloween just barely ended. But in my defense, I really hate when the any holiday, I really makes me so sad if they come right after the holiday is over. So best to get them out early. And also a lot of people want to read them and not everyone can read the same book at the same time. So we got to get started in the queue. So anyways, and there are also non-Christmas books, so don't worry. But I think we're going to start with 3 or 4 Christmas books, starting with RaeAnne Thayne, Snow-Kissed, super cute Christmas romance. We have like Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal, Meghan, Quinn. So like maybe a little more cheeky, but also a Christmas romance. We have MC Beaton, written by R.W. Green, since MC Beaton has left us. This is Sugar and Spite. Oh, maybe this isn't a Christmas book. I totally read this as a Christmas book, I think because it was next to the other ones. But I don't know. Anyways, it's an Agatha Raisin. It's an Agatha Raisin mystery. At the very least, it's seasonal. Well, also sugar and spice, sugar. I don't know. It's just read as Christmas to me. Non-Christmas, we have Mitch Albom twice. Very popular, sort of like writes sort of I think maybe spiritual or like meaning of life type novels. So this is a new one from him. Chanel Cleeton, The Lost Story of Eva Fuentes. We always like a big pile of books on the cover. 3 Women, 1 Book, A Century of Secrets. Ooh, this is cool. So London, 2024, Havana, 1966, and Boston, 1900. Huh. So it looks like a mysterious book published more than a century ago. So it looks like the 3 characters are the person, an antiques person, a librarian, and then a Cuban school teacher back in 1900. I'm intrigued. More book theme. The Librarians by Sherry Thomas. Although this one has a smoking gun on the cover, which is very much not what typically goes on with librarians. Uh, 4 quirky librarians are pulled into a murder investigation at their library. Oh my gosh. Oh, it says the patrons don't realize that their librarians are human too. I feel like our patrons realize that we're human too. They often ask us about our lives. The Wayfinder by Adam Johnson. Oh, okay. So this is, what was his other book? It was like a big release and now, but they don't want to tell us what it is. Oh, The Orphan Master's Son won the Pulitzer Prize. And so now this is his new book, The Wayfinder. It's got a cool cover. It's got like stars and constellations. It's got a really, I think this is going to be one of these with like a really complicated, like not easy to sum up. Um, wow. So this takes place in the Kingdom of Tonga. I don't know. I don't know. But again, huge prize winner, huge release. We have a new Michael Connelly, The Proving Ground, a Lincoln lawyer novel. The Second Chance Cinema by Thea Weiss. An engaged couple discovers a magical movie theater that challenges what they know about each other. Oh, so it sounds like maybe this is like a little bit of a magical element that's sort of like, to sort of it says a dash of magic, an enchanting escape, and thought-provoking examination of how our memories shape who we are. Sorry, I'm going to keep it together here. John Grisham. We have a new John Grisham, The Widow. Love the cover. A legal thriller. So, an elderly widow in need of a new will. Her husband left her a small fortune, but then she's hospitalized after a bad car accident, and it seems like it might be a crime. I'm going through these fast, but I do have a lot of books. So James Patterson, The Picasso Heist, written with Howard Roughan. A new Nicholas Sparks co-written, interestingly, with M. Night Shyamalan. It's called Remain. It's a supernatural love story. Nicholas Sparks on his own, I think, does not usually do supernatural. And M. Night Shyamalan is famously a very twisty movie maker. So that is intriguing that they're working together. We have Charlie Donlea, Guess Again. Know a lot about Charlie Donlea, a new thriller from the #1 best-selling author, a decades-old mystery persons case. A new Jan Curran, My Beloved, so a Mitford novel. It says they're giving Beloved, her fans, what they want for Christmas, which is a Mitford novel, but it doesn't actually look like a Christmas novel. So, we'll see. Good, it's still good to read at Christmas or the seasonal period. Philippa Gregory. Oh, I'm a Philippa Gregory fan. I haven't liked all of her series equally, but I do particularly like this Boleyn series. With like the other Boleyn sister, and so this is Boleyn Traitor, Sister, Liar, Witness, Spy, and I think this one's going to be about the wife of George Boleyn. Yeah, Jane Boleyn, which is interesting because I'm pretty sure she's actually already been a first-person narrator in one of Philippa Gregory's other novels. So I wonder if it will be like the same narration or like a different take on her. We have a new Frida McFadden, The Intruder. Oh, whoa, look what they've done here. What is she hiding? So creepy. Oh my gosh, they're really going all out for Frida McFadden. That's so exciting. Anyways, the Frida McFadden fans are going to be, I guess, extra excited because in addition to a new book, they get a cool, creepy spine thing. Oh, another power team co-writing together. We have Harlan Coben co-writing with actor Reese Witherspoon, Gone Before Goodbye. Here they are together. So that's a power team. She has, I think, like a talk show now. So I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that. Bog Queen by Anna North. I remember reading about this, but now I've forgotten. New York Times bestselling author of Outlawed. A body is found in a bog. Oh, I do like that's always intriguing. West England, an American forensic anthropologist is called to investigate. It's almost completely preserved. They start to investigate the life of this Iron Age woman, and then also sort of interacting with the local populace, and then forces her to question what she knows about herself. Pick a color by Souvankham Thammavongsa. Sorry, it's hard to read sideways there. Look at this. It's all the nails. And this one is, oh, okay. I remember this is told from the perspective of women working at a nail salon. And they all tell people that their name is Susan because they don't want the customers to be confused. So it's this whole world of Susans. And I guess it's sort of like a day it's told from the perspective of one of them. It's about the power dynamics, about their sort of identities of themselves versus the job. Okay, 3 more. Patricia Cornwell, Sharp Force, a Scarpetta novel. There she is on the back. And we have The Elements by John Boyne. An acclaimed Irish novelist, an epic saga with 4 narratives, a mother escaping her past, a young soccer star, a father on a transformative journey with his son, and a successful surgeon. And it's about, they're all connected stories. Last book, super thick. Oh, I was going to say, is it by Stephen King? But no, it's by a relative of Stephen King. We have the new Joe Hill, King Sorrow. Super, super intense cover. Wow. Yeah, I'm really just admiring this. Like, I do not want to read the novel that has this cover, but I do like appreciate the cover just for the artistry. Um, a chilling tale of modern world dangers, dark academia. Oh, but I do like dark academia. Shoot, maybe I do need to read it, but will I be too scared? The unexpected consequences of revenge. It's also got cool end papers. Um, so it's about a guy who's a student at a college in Maine. Is a local drug dealer and her partner corner him into one of the worst crimes he can imagine, stealing rare books from the college library. Uh, wow. Then there's other characters. And then somehow they end up with dragons. I don't know. I said I didn't want to read it. It is super thick. And I don't, you normally read stuff that's super scary, but then it was like dark academia, stealing rare books, dragons. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this will be my first Joe Hill. But that was it. That was all my books. Here's the box. I'll be back soon with more.